What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and tonight we're going to be taking a look at a sneak peek of upcoming Season 1 content. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, because we're very close to 100,000 subscribers here on the main channel. Really appreciate it. Also drop a like and turn notifications on to stay up to date with everything going on in Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2, Warzone Mobile, and any other future Call of Duty as well. So a couple of days ago, a glitch was discovered to actually preview a bunch of upcoming material for Modern Warfare 2, whether it's emblems, calling cards, and even blueprints that we're likely going to be seeing quite a bit of over in Season 1. So to do this glitch is quite simple. All you have to do is go down to private match. Once you click that, you want to click create. You want to go over to the Call of Duty League tab and click on control. Once you do that, let the menu sit here for a good 45 seconds to a minute, and then we'll continue. Alright, so now what you want to do is click on the player icon right here, as you can see, and hit edit showcase. Once you do that, you can preview upcoming content in these different categories. Now do keep in mind, if you do cover this material in a YouTube video of your own, it will not get a copyright takedown. We have been granted permission to cover this material, thankfully, so let's go and take a look at the calling cards to start. You want to click on edit showcase, hit that, and boom, you can now see all the mastery camo animated calling cards for a variety of weapons. We of course have gold, Orion, we have polyatomic, we have platinum. I mean, nobody out there at the time of recording this has completed all weapon mastery challenges or has gotten all mastery camos in the game, so it's cool to look at what these calling cards do look like, and I'm glad they're animated as well. I mean, they look fantastic. Cannot wait to go for all the mastery camos over the next couple of weeks. We have the COD Bull calling card, not animated, but still looks pretty damn cool. We have the 1000 Birds one, four-wheeled big deal, and yeah, we could all assume that these are calling cards we're going to end up seeing in upcoming bundles throughout Season 1. We don't know much about the bundles we're going to get other than a couple of operator names and the names of the packs themselves. Other than that, we don't know exactly what will be featured in each of the packs. We'll know more about that when that patch rolls out in a couple of weeks' time, but in a video I covered yesterday, we did talk about a lot of the names of these bundles coming out, and they do sound pretty damn cool. Can't even imagine the content that's within them, and I'm also curious how different bundles are going to be this year in comparison to the past three CODs, right? MW, Cold War, Vanguard. I mean, these look fantastic. The art direction as of right now is great. I mean, even Vanguard had some great bundles as well, but towards the later half of that game's life cycle, people out there really didn't have much interest in what was going on with that game, so the bundles didn't really matter all that much. But yeah, I definitely want to say Cold War set the standard for how bundles and animated calling cards should be, and Vanguard kind of built on that a little bit, but I'm very curious how MW2 will define how bundles will work for the future of COD 2.0. This one's badass. Bladed Charge, Black Knight, Black Beetle. I mean, yeah, some of these are basic. Obviously, we're going to get some non-animated calling cards as well, but it's cool seeing all the weapon mastery ones for sure. Call of Duty Shop, there you go. I mean, they're definitely going to advertise the COD Shop a lot this year. I mean, they, I think, introduced the COD Shop a good, what was it, maybe a year-ish ago? They finally brought some COD merch to the shop itself. Obviously, a lot of MW2 merch is on there. And then we have some basic ones, of course, as well. I mean, there's a lot coming. So I would definitely expect a good, like, 50 bundles in Season 1. I think Cold War or Vanguard might have had close to 60 or 70 in their first season. But yeah, towards the later seasons of a game's life cycle, we usually end up getting like 40. But it could be different. You never know. The Do It one is that sick. I'm a huge Mountain Dew fan, so I'm glad to see this one. Definitely another nice one's in here. Cannot complain. Eye on the prize. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot you could look at here, chat. I mean, keep in mind, some of these might not even be for Season 1. Some of these might be for even future seasons or bonus drops that have nothing to do with the season patch. So, oh, that's awesome. The fist bump one's sick. Oh, classic Ghost. I love that one. Ghostly Flame. I mean, it's hard to even decide which one I'm going to be running in the next couple of weeks. These look awesome. I definitely want to do a lot of bundle reviews this year as well. We did quite a few for Cold War, especially during Year 2. A handful for Vanguard, but obviously MW19 didn't have any crazy Mastercrafts or too crazy bundles, to be honest with you. It was really just tracers, some cool skins here and there. But MW2 will definitely build upon the foundation that Cold War set behind, in my opinion. HyperX, that's awesome. Little crossover there with that company that does headsets, mics, all that good stuff, gaming equipment. The Joker Mastery, that's awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the calling cards. Limit testing, I mean, yeah, there's a lot here. So keep in mind, chat, this could be a batch that'll last us a couple of seasons. I mean, these could be Season 2 calling cards for all we know. Ooh, man, Malicious Intent. Absolutely loving that. Mask on, all right? Fuck it, mask off, right? If you guys got that reference. Moon and Stars. Yeah, I thought we were done. Here's a Christmas one. So, yeah, it looks like they've planned pretty far ahead. I know it was a couple of weeks ago during the beta. People found references to charms that seemed like they would fit a Christmas event, say Patty's event. So without a doubt, they're very ahead of the game when it comes to certain parts of Modern Warfare 2, although you would argue, well, what about KD ratio, barracks, combat record? They're still working on that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the calling cards as we get here towards the bottom. Actually, what am I saying? Holy crap, chat. Yeah, if you want to see more of these, feel free to do this glitch. There is too many. We just hit the Christmas batch. Yeah, there is too many in here. This video will be like 30 minutes long if we go through all these. Holy crap. But yeah, and there's obviously placeholders. Incomplete calling cards. Ooh, some nice ones here. Yeah, this is a lot. This is a lot. This might be multiple seasons worth. Obviously can't go through all of them, but I'm seeing some really demonic and psycho looking calling cards here. Absolutely loving the direction. But yeah, we'll leave that there. We'll move on to the next category. Okay, these are all blank. Okay, so those are definitely not complete. We'll leave that there. Taking a look at emblems, though. There's a lot here as well. Let's scroll all the way up because if for some reason started us at the bottom. A lot of these aren't animated, but you guys get the idea. Obviously, take your time. If you guys do the glitch, take your time, look at each one of them. Try to pinpoint maybe which calling card matches with which emblem. That would be kind of hard to distinguish. But also, the weapon mastery emblems look awesome. They are animated. That's cool. Really cool looking emblems here. Absolutely insane. I mean, I definitely spent quite a bit of money on Cold War bundles. And there were some cool Vanguard ones too, don't get me wrong. There were some Vanguard bundles that I think were some of the best that we've seen in COD. Even better than some Cold War and MW ones. But yeah, this year I definitely want to prioritize the absolute best bundles to make videos on. I love covering bundles. It'll be different though, because with Cold War, the way we did bundle reviews was we would take the actual content in that bundle into multiplayer, to zombies, then Warzone. This year it's a bit different because the MW2 ecosystem is relatively the same across all modes, right? So won't be too much of a difference bringing in some blueprints into MP, Spec Ops, Warzone 2, DMZ. So I'll have to change up the way I do bundles, or bundle videos, I should say, with this game. I mean, that's really cool. There's some really cool emblems in here. Absolutely awesome. Depths of Hell. I mean, there's some great ones in here. I love the amount of animated ones, though, because sometimes, I mean, we've seen it with, I think, even Cold War or Vanguard Season 1. You get some average bundles in the first season, but things really ramp up, and you start seeing a lot of quality with bundles for some of the later seasons to really just boost the popularity of the game's life cycle. A lot of placeholders there, as you could see. Yeah, a lot of placeholders. Not surprised. Not surprised at all. Obviously, the Season 1 patch coming out in a couple of weeks will probably iron all this out and bring in most of these into the first season. Yeah, there's a lot in here. I mean, most of them are definitely mastery camos. Some of them are probably bundles. Others could be possible rewards in the future that we're not going to know about for maybe doing certain challenges in DMZ, raids, other Spec Ops missions. Yeah, definitely some really cool emblems in here. But what you guys probably really wanted to see is the set of upcoming blueprints coming to the game. So Union Guards from Campaign Early Access. We have the Dragonfly. That doesn't show anything. Let's see. Let me use my controller for this, actually, so I don't mess this up. Okay, these don't show anything. Secret weapon. Oh, okay, that one actually works. Okay, secret weapon for the M4. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised if some of these are bugged. There we go. Okay, now it's working. Little buggy. Mortal's Bane. That's pretty cool. AR Mike. Okay, that one looks pretty basic, I guess. Let me not keep going, clicking circle. I wish I could just scroll across them, but some of them just don't load, as you can see. Obviously a little buggy. Oh, some placeholder M4s. And there's going to be a lot of M4 blueprints this year. I'm just wondering how many Cinder Weapon vaults we're going to get throughout MW2's life cycle, because it does seem like they take a while to probably make because of all the attachments. We have the Scar H here. So even like the frontal impact barely loads. You kind of have to play with it. That looks pretty cool. What's going on there with those attachments? Okay, so if you scroll forward and then back and forward again, they'll load. That reminds me of that Rampart blueprint from Black Ops 4. Okay, look at this one. Obviously, all these names are placeholders as well. Not too many Scar blueprints, or excuse me, the TAC 56. Okay. I guess that's the Cartel blueprint from Campaign, if I had to guess. Thankfully, they're bringing those in at some point with the bundle. There's that. We'll take a look at all these as quickly as we can. Damn, that. Okay, okay. I'm loving this Lockman blueprint. I love the green there. That's a pretty basic one as well. Yeah, I don't think we'll know about Mastercrafts for quite some time, though. It'll be a while. But that's nothing. Okay. That didn't do anything. M16. How many do we have? Protector's Champion. Okay. Or Protector's Companion, excuse me. That's with the endowment pack, I'm pretty sure. Dia de los Muertos, maybe? We'll probably end up getting a skin for a pack like that. Get some placeholders here. Cinder. Wait. Cinder M16. Hell yeah. All right. Gotta love more Cinder blueprints. Can't complain about that. I believe that came with the pack already that we already have in game. And that's a pretty basic one. I wouldn't be shocked, though, if like the blueprints in Season 1 are fairly basic. I'm hoping for a couple of tracer packs. We're not going to know about those for a while, though. Okay. We got some decent designs here. Okay, that one's sick. Definitely love the design on that one. But yeah, they don't want to blow their whole load in Season 1. I would almost assume maybe like Season 1 Reloaded might bring in some pretty impressive blueprints. That's sick. Some like heavy Miami Vice retro kind of vibes from Cold War here on that one. Okay, that's cool. There's a lot going on here. Loving that design. Wouldn't be shocked if like one of these had tracers. Would not be shocked at all. I'm loving that pretty much every weapon's getting a blueprint here. I mean, look at Vanguard. It was really frustrating that something like the Tommy gun, an iconic World War II weapon, didn't get a single blueprint throughout the whole life cycle. Oh, I just got kicked out. Account banned, imagine. No, we're good. So if that happens, go back into control. Wait for the actual lobby to load, then go back in. Okay, we're back. I think we were at the TAC V, but if you weren't, feel free to scrub ahead here in the video, or use timestamps to skip around if you want. FTAC Recon, this has a lot. All placeholders, as you can see, nothing going on here at the Cinder, hell yeah, obviously. Decent looking design there, not too much going on. SMGs, this is gonna be fun for our good old MP7, or the Vel 46, excuse me. Got some gold going on there, yeah. Wouldn't be shocked to see a bunch of cartel looking blueprints with the first batch of bundles. That's nice. Okay, that one's pretty sleek. I like that for the MX9. Cannot complain there. Really cool looking packs. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't blow my load and buy every bundle in Season 1, because I'm sure Season 2, 3, 4, they're going to add even crazier bundles. It'll just keep going up and up and up in terms of quality and ambition with the look and design and whatnot, or the contents in the bundle themselves. Loving the blue there. Again, I'm a sucker for the color blue. It's the channel theme, as you know, here for my YouTube channel. So, gonna be a sucker for any blue blueprints that we get. That looks sick. Loving that, my god. And again, with the whole attachment tuning feature, which again is removed from the game right now, they're going to bring it back. That's going to change the way, oh god. This one's getting me. It's going to change the way that blueprints and just metas work in general going forward for COD 2.0. Yeah, some basic things there. Got a little P90, or the PDSW, excuse me. Some decent designs there, not bad at all. Got our good old Fennec. Yeah, not too bad. Decent stuff here. Snipers, I mean, that's going to be crazy. See some sniper blueprints. Everyone seems to like sniping for the most part in this game, so there's like a ghillie suit looking blueprint. Pretty nice. Everyone loves sniping, so... Oh, okay, this might be a Christmas one. You just know sniper blueprints are going to sell very well, especially if they have tracers or whatnot. Kind of like how Cold War worked. That's our endowment sniper. We knew about that one. Yeah, we got some decent or plain looking skins there. Can I look at pistols? I don't think you can look at pistols. If you can, let me know in the comments. I think that's all you can look at. Alright, so for some reason in the weapon showcase, you can't look at pistols, but you could go to the create a class option here through this CDL glitch to see upcoming pistol blueprints. Keep in mind that shotguns and launchers are banned with CDL, so we cannot see any of the upcoming blueprints for those weapon classes. But for pistols, starting off with the P890. Take a look at some of these skins here. Very curious what the pistols are going to look like this year in terms of our upcoming cosmetics. Got some pretty cool looking skins here, I'm not going to lie. Loving the blue, of course, as you guys are aware. Definitely some nice designs. That has to be a Christmas one. There's no way it's not. Obviously got some pretty basic ones there towards the end. And we, of course, have our little Desert Eagle. Oh, okay, we got some cool ones there. Got another Cartel gold-like blueprint. I guess a good supplement for those out there that don't go for gold on some of their pistols. The X12. That's pretty nice. All right, decent looking design there. Our Basilisk Magnum kind of pistol here. Ooh, there we go. I got a crimson red looking skin there for those that are a fan of that color. We got this nice blueprint, as you can see, that you can also take a look at in the thumbnail of this video. Loving the yellow. And then some other basic one there towards the end. And lastly, the X13 Auto. That's pretty sleek. Definitely a blueprint that matches the vibe of like Crown Raceway here in multiplayer. Obviously that's our beta blueprint. That one looks cool, kind of like an AM63. Loving how that looks. It's a more basic one there. Yeah, those are placeholders. All right, well, those are our pistol blueprints, which will complete the showcase of all upcoming skins here for our different weapon classes. The question is, can you take it to the firing range? That's the real question here. Let's take, what should we take? Maybe a Lockman? What's one of the ones we really like? Let's take a look here. Let's take this one in. Equip. Can you take this in? It'll probably crash the game. No, it's very buggy. It doesn't load the blueprint. I'm not surprised, but maybe some of the blueprints work in the far range. We just don't know about that. But that's that. Other than that, that's all you can really showcase in terms of upcoming content that isn't in Modern Warfare 2 just yet. Leave all your thoughts down below in the comment section. This has been dkdynamite. What are your expectations for upcoming Season 1 packs for Modern Warfare 2 in terms of blueprints, calling cards, emblems? What other surprises do you think are going to be featured in upcoming Season 1 bundles that will kind of differentiate how bundles work in this game versus previous Call of Duty iterations? Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.